Today, we will be testing a new reversal trading indicator. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing thousands of indicators and strategies, and I'm testing more every single day here on the channel. I've taken the information from my testing and compiled that into spreadsheets. And if you are interested in getting access to the original 1,100 plus tested indicators that took me over 3 years of testing to put together, you can get access absolutely free. Just join our free tier on our Patreon page. You can find the link down below in the description. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a new reversal trading indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 606 different strategies, with 173 of them being winners. And so far, since we've been using the Nexus backtest indicator, we've tested 19 of the recent strategies, the most 19 recent strategies. And out of those 19 strategies, we have made every single one either more profitable than the original strategy or profitable when the original strategy wasn't. And so every single one. And out of those 19 different strategies, they have a combined weekly profit of $11,800. The best one so far had a $2,000 weekly profit. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a new reversal trading indicator. And so the source video says the most powerful TradingView indicator I've seen. And so, of course, we don't know how many indicators or what indicators the creator of the source video has seen. And so maybe to them, it is the most powerful indicator. We're not really sure. But of course, like usual, we will put the indicator to the test according to the source video rules, and we will see what we can get out of it. The indicator that we have on screen is the rolling Z-score trend. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. And the one we have on screen here is a slightly modified version to work well with the Nexus backtest indicator. But basically we have this oscillating line here, which is the Z-score, and then we have a histogram in the background, which is kind of giving us a secondary kind of idea of the strength of the market. And so according to the source video, what you should look for is the Z-score indicator to cross down below the 2.0 level down in this red zone here. And then you should look for a green histogram bar like this here while it's in that lower zone. And in this particular case, the version that we created gives you a green arrow like this here. And that would be where you would enter into the trade. And so right here, put the stop right about here and target a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward. Put you right about there, and you can see how we make this nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we'll just go ahead and exit out of the bar replay, so that way everything works correctly. We just find our price there. Let's go ahead and turn on the Nexus backtest indicator. And you can see here that this indicator or particular strategy using this indicator has right at a 40% win rate, 456 trades, the usual right at 20,000 bars back, and 3 months is pretty standard. Like I said, on the 5 minute, put your total profit loss at negative $800 or a negative $55 per week. And so again, going back to the source video, is it the most powerful TradingView indicator they've ever seen? I don't really know. It's possible, but if so, definitely didn't do that great. Now, of course, using the Nexus backtest indicator, we made some tweaks, some changes, played around with it a little bit to see if we could get something better out of it. So this is the updated numbers here on it. So now we have a 35% win rate. We have right at 235 trades. This is actually down on a 1 minute time frame, believe it or not. So now we're at 17 days out, but again, about 20,000 bars looked back, and that puts your total profit and loss at a gain of $2,700 or a total profit of around $1,000 per week. So definitely better results in this particular fashion. Now, if you're interested in the original 1100 plus indicators that I've tested over about 3-year period of time, then like I said in the beginning of the video, you can get access to that free now if you just go to our Patreon, join the free side of it. But if you're interested in strategies like this that have actually more meat on the bone and have been more thoroughly tested, then you can join our $19 Patreon. Super cheap, and you get every single layout so far. 19. This will be 20 layouts. I don't think quite all of them. I think some only had about a $40 profit, and so I don't think I added those in. But you have about 15 different layouts right now of profitable strategies like this that we've developed using the Nexus backtester and backtested them just like we have here. And basically, once you have access to those indicators, which you can get again by becoming a patron of the channel, you can just click one link and it brings up this exact chart on screen exactly how I have it here, and you can immediately start trading it using Nexus. And so that way eliminates that human factor to the trading. It'll tell you exactly where you should be entering, where you should be exiting, taking profit, the whole deal. So really makes everything extremely useful, or you can just play around with building your indicators and tweaking things as you wish. Again, world of opportunity at your fingertips. But ultimately, if you are sick and tired of chasing strategy after strategy, or spending countless hours modifying, tweaking, and testing, and you want results like this from your prop firm account, or like this here, then you can skip all the BS and go straight to making the really decent profits. If that's something you're interested in, then click the very first link down below in the description. It'll say wild results. All right, so that's it for this strategy here. We are going to go ahead and put this strategy on the no list because the original strategy was not profitable. But like I said, I'll add this to the spreadsheet that all the patrons get. So that way, right next to this strategy that is listed as unprofitable, then it will show it as being a profitable strategy. Interesting enough, I don't know if you caught that, but this actually entered a trade right here on screen in front of us, right here, one of a new winning trade that just took place. And so you can see entered the trade right here. First bar spiked up nicely right there on the 1 minute time frame and hit the take profit, which was that green line. So didn't time that, didn't expect it to happen, but it did right in front of us, which was really cool. Often you don't get to see the trades taking place in real time, but there's another profitable trade that just took place right in front of your eyes. That could have been you right there in that trade, getting that nice little profit from that. So, all right, we will go ahead and move on to the next video from here.